Mola 嘅師姐啊，咁今日又嚟繼續我哋嘅 Hogwarts Legacy 啊，霍格華茲的傳承啊。咁喺正式開始之前咧，我哋睇一睇我哋個 YouTube channel 係咪運作正常先啊。OK， 運作正常，咁事不宜遲，我哋繼續開始啦。咁繼上一集之後咧，我哋就主線停滯不前啦，因為我哋啲課堂進度嚴重落後。咁今日我哋咧就主力咧繼續去做繼續去解一個上堂。我哋今日嘅目標係瘋狂地上堂。我哋要補翻我哋嘅知識先得。咁我哋睇下先，要做啲咩？咦，唔係喎，點解今日又多咗幾點？唔緊要，呢個都唔係重點。我哋繼續做其他嘢先。呢個我記得做咗嘅，不過我未交嗰個任務。咁我哋交咗先。唔緊要，應該到應該都幾近嘅，行過去幾條最多。係啊，唔係真係唔係好，跟住就返學校上堂啊，交嘢。
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right. Madam Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother. Oh, please tell me he's safe. I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning. No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice. I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont. What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf! Badolf, my dear, dear brother. Mason, you've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you. Thank you for passing through.
點知無啦啦就將一個死人，Oh shit！ 我嘅良心點過意得去啊？我屈咗一個善良嘅人，投入呢個邪惡嘅勢力，投身於呢個邪惡嘅勢力。fuck！ 我嘅內心充滿住呢個自責嘅感覺。跟住就做埋呢個先，呢啲黐線人。 8 3 4
Revelio.
賺咗啲零用錢，我哋呢個速遞掃把速遞 call 咗好耐，嚴重 delay 咗個客嘅幾日時間，我哋要即刻去交貨先。我們咁的事唔咁多。
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madame Lewong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Ha! Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality could be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a nut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. Keen Bridge. Hang on to your valuables. That's all I'll say. Revelio.
I don't see why everyone has their wand in a knot about the dog. What's more powerful than not even love, I reckon.
呢嚿嘢，呢個魔咒就方便好多。呢啲不如石先至可以升級嘅。OK， 咁我哋呢度就跨着咗啦。咁我覺得我哋可以返學校啦，因為唔爆所謂一啲用都冇啦。咁跟住我哋就做飛行測試，我哋要去呢個飛碟。我哋要去呢個會唔會近啲？
The forbidden forest.
Should never.
第一日除咗第一日。 有個門禁之外，日日夜晚喺出面遊蕩，喺學校走嚟走去，好似唔覺有學生咁。
Imelda Reyes is always
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Revelio. Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year? Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
我連個賽道係咩都唔知道，大姐你講嘢講得咁好。
Did it!
Fine, you won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, But you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
叫我飲樽藥啫，都唔算話係好麻煩。
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
咁你兩個可能會和好嘅，都係同埋佢會打住呢位，咦？好咧。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
無非唔係執咗頂帽咩？咁快就搞得掂，我啱走喎，係真唔係啊？咁快有？
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your
我
help.
頂你個肺！我幫你做試驗，你同我都要俾錢。
I'm a bit worried that my nephew's a squid. Sits there like a lump every Christmas.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
仲有冇 discount 嘅？你揾我
I
嚟
must
做
tell you,
試驗，幫
half
你
of
收我
Oxford's been by the
錢。
shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I
好
can
啦，
do for
頭先
Broom's
賺咗
Life.
嚟用錢咧，如果唔係都俾唔起吹
Report back as soon as
咩
you can, and we'll be off to the races.
仆街！幫我做教師仲要俾錢。唔俾啊！就喺半空嘅敵人進行測試拉索術，即係我要等佢飛咗，我要整飄咗佢，跟住之後先至再咩？咁即係我而家要去登記新聞，但係登記新聞邊度有錯？我真係唔知喎。我去撳嘅新聞先算。 跟住我要整飛佢，整飛佢跟住就擺上，跟住開冇氣氛。
Leviosa. Revelio.
跟住就可以睇地圖啊，呢度邊度有初啊，有寶藏花園上到飛手。好，先要把它卡。我边的玩着抽啊！
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. That wasn't so difficult. Revelio.
山怪嘅鼻睇咩去邊度啊？收集山怪嘅鼻睇。
It's been a bit grim, I won't deny, but the tides will turn for us soon.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
唔要太大個啦，打唔打佢？
Revelio.
有時冇大個嘅，一係呢度，中型強度嘅型號。
Potato.
All flavour of wicked to be had with the dark arts.
Revelio.
呢度仲有兩支，呢個咁多條，嗰啲聲打都打死嘅。
No, I'm not hearing things. I'm just warming up.
We're on next door.我其實應該要用 X 嘅多先，我喺度掛住頸霜，真係幾低波下。都係諗頸霜有好處。
Finding out feet.
Show yourself!
Someone there?
Okay, that one hurt. You haven't got a prayer. Incendio. Levioso.
Expulso! Well done. Expulso!
Potato.
Expulso!
我有冇嘢可以做啊？
Expulso! You will not survive it! What are your faults on electricity? Expulso! Destroyer! Incendio! Expulso! Potato! Incendio! Pathetic! Flash!
有没有一点？
From above. Rookwoods don't go down easy. Potato! What are you? Now to finish the job. Expulsion!
Wow, something really good! Something really good! 佢亦都冇埋好似，我係西嘅又唔記得換就醫，我咪贏咗。唉，點解我會唔記得換就醫嘅？真係好。
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lad.
I'll have taken your life before you even realize it's gone.
I conduct it. Like a screamer! Expulsion! Slide on the excited! You will pay for your deed! Expulsion! My best one wanna look up! Are you even trying? Of inspiration! Expulsion! Expulsion! I quit now while you're still alive. Expulsion! Expulsion! Death from above! Expulsion!
我哋做完啦，搞掂啦係咪？
Revelio.
事實證明佢嚟㗎，唔知有冇生怪嘅地方。
The ministry ought to loosen the reins. Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss. Lovely beach place for everyone. You're a slippery little
Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
冇晒耳質，咁生怪嘅地態我都會知道咧，我又去花園落村，綠禮村唔通要去翻？睇下先，應該會唔會有生怪嘅地區？
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
有冇生鬼嘅鼻涕啊？有。
Yes.
I hope to see you again.
得唔得？
Farewell for now.
雞，咁你100蚊都冇講咩嘢？咁跟住就返學校上堂啦，可以白天出席呢個對多個敵人使用雷讓嘅話就要去到先裝。睇下先，搵個地方打交先。搵個地方打交的話就清理下人渣。如果清理下啲人渣又想的下就呢個。小型住宅我要去哇啱啱覆緊個 message， 不記唔緊要，我哋嚟到呢度啦，跟住我哋而家就換咗啲高嘅人先。反正我都唔係好，我而家唔需要啲咩，我啲可以攞嚟打交嘅。 嚟嘅，我真係。
You can't stop us.
就咁噶啦，得一隻仔咯。
Revelio.
認真咩？哇！你話小型，但我冇諗過你小型到咁喎。我特登飛過嚟。
Revelio.
係啦，好小型咯。得過一隻，1001隻。哇！有一個嚟呢個三人水。咁打頭先後面講紅色嗰幾個啦。啱啱呢度仲有幾個紅色嘅，打你打邊個？乖乖你唔好衝。
Never understood laws. All they do is interfere with making a success of yourself. See you.
Is that all they're teaching in school these days?
Yes. Confringo. How does that feel? Confringo. Potato. Incendio. Confringo. Reductor.
Would turn them down easy.
Incendio.
Potato.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Feel of burning.
Incendio.
我冇嘢要講嘅。
Confringo. Incendio. Potato.
Incendio.
Oh, it's a bit like,
Confringo. Incendio.
How does that feel?
我會唔會打喎？
Potato.
too slow.
Incendio.
好彩會
No
得
true
快。
visiting world. Revelio.
單啲嘢都令人做唔到，要隨機放呢個類型。跟住一搞就搞掂啦呢個，跟住取得並使用獨觸手對多個敵人使用魔蘋果。Wingardium Leviosa 又係要打嘢，要打嘢嘅話咧，首先睇下先有冇呢個名先。有獨觸手，都有魔蘋果。OK， 咁就又繼續喺個地圖度玩啦。
Revelio. Revelio.
就去梅林的試驗，咁就啱啱去有個方。
Do you know what that means? Merlin trial. Confringo.
跟住爭用獨足手就搞掂啦。唉，上面當做咗個人冇。
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Lumos. Pulso. Levioso. Accio.
Defaulto.
Levioso. Pulso.
Io devo girare il cuore. Invece
Accio. Tap. Lumos. Pulso.
一日未學識永加啲 video， 所以我都唔使指嘅。咁算啦，咁就去揾第二個嘢打。如果要繼續用獨足手，對色彩越我拉波，對付係色彩改變嘅。
Tell you what, I'm thinking we could steal some beasts from the pens at Hogwarts.
Assignment's all finished. Stupefy. Confringo.
What am I
Begins. Confringo! You're foolish to fall.
唔得，我要打。從我太子說，我太太正係我應該對住嗰個狼撳嗰個 X 嘅，但係咧頭先撳錯咗啊！
You've made a mistake.
You may want to move.
I've seen Billy with this thing.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
avoiding our problem.
Confringo! Incendio! Production! You'll feel that tomorrow. You lost that long.
Well, you'll have to do better than that. Barely felt anything at all. Confringo!
One takes one of my own and gets the tell of it.
Incendio! Revelio.
Ở xe tạm sở hơi dạng同堆地奇火車站係變咗活禮村火車站。過咗嚟呢度先。我唔知活禮村火車站，但係入到活禮村一定冇得飛，所以寧願幫你附近。上文版以防萬一我再揼錯，但係
This place has seen better days.
我車站喺度啦，個路軌見到啦。
Revelio.
I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then. Watch
呢度有冇得整個快速啊？
Revelio.
Why is it moving?
What? I better...
Bag it wriggling. What you got in there? Not rat sire.
No, it's a niffler.
What do I want with a niffler?
He's sharp. Stole from me, he did.
Incendio. Brilliant. Revelio.
白天揾嘢同埋嘅屋企。好，我哋今日嘅準備工作完成啦，我哋就對埋最後2個點就返歸瞓覺。做乜事？直接上咗房嘅？
How wonderful to see you again. I've completed my assignments, Professor. Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along. Thank you, Professor. Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a
bit of concentration, and a nice, graceful movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. Executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Don't forget to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see, I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I never witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Meep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you. Wingardium Leviosa, you're a natural.
Time how bored I'd be in divination class.
those assignments.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it, but I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy. And that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
ยังไม่หย่อนเลยแบบไปก่อน
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on Dummy.
在约会这个是斗在里面练习啊。
Descender!
但我们两个，我在跟我干爹梦游。我哋卡士都要繼續去上堂。魔藥課教室。
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Một日未開鎖，未學到開鎖，我可能唔會再喺學校行嚟行去。而家係要揾鎖先至可以有意義喺度行嚟行去呢一樣嘢。
大家好啊！我哋係 Mola Mola。
出現啦！
不嬲都喺度玩緊。
我知你會玩緊，但係一直都唔出聲㗎嘛。
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. Places. There you go. Kitchen them quickly.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. Here's my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the measles in the farthest pen?
This way. The measles are over here.
Oh, couple of measle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really funny.
佢會同小人智能溝埋一齊嘅。佢到底男人定女人嚟？我覺得樣好似個男人啊！佢留住長頭髮着住裙。
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald.
其實佢嗰個賊都唔使我喐嘅，佢自己喐嘅。
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on the immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Over here.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. You're the first.
Oh, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having. What do you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her, but be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
我覺得似可能感覺上呢個比較冇咁新，冇咁時代感，比較古老啲。
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howard, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
我其他任務都唔做，我淨係做呢個人。你喺我心目中非常之重要嘅，而家你嘅決定。你喺我心目中嘅設計係第一嘅 ，number one。
We are fortunate to... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
Sure, Professor. Why not?
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Those statues are demiguises. The names, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Oh yeah！ 最振奮人心嘅時候，仲呢個發達嘅機會仲唔係輪到我？
Hello, Amora.
我呢個當然成啲嘢嚟嘅。 點解我覺得開手係喺度轉嚿嘢我唔明喎？ 完全喺度努力。这點嘅嘢啊，搞掂啦。我咁樣轉，要轉到幾時啊？
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the
Hello, Mora.
跟住又嚟多次，每一次解鎖都要講。有排喺度轉翻去台式嗰度。
students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled caperers.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Is someone there?
Vâng, 8加5等於13，所以第一個係貓頭鷹，跟住14，1、2，14加2等於5加9，9係打唔到。點解我冇隱形嘅？佢點解無啦啦會喐咗過嚟呢度嘅？咁我要打橫嘅零件咧。哇！我想跳落去跳唔到，企死咗喺度。走。 哇！要爆幾多數先可以升到3？哇！個浴室有冇咁勁啊？
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Hello, Amora.
Begin my rounds now.
即係其實我第一次玩係玩錯意，只要我逐下撳嘅，其實唔會揾太耐，係咪咁嘅意思？點解入邊呢個一直揾都揾唔到？我揾錯方向啦，定點？
Hello, Amora.
Revelio. 仲喺入邊啊？點入啊？咁？ 實我哋咪要喺度偷聽，然之後避開佢哋咁嘅意思。
What was what? Told of the human condition.
Revelio.
Indeed, your field size.
係咪因為宵禁所以先係咁？如果唔係宵禁，我咪可以隨便出入。我好想買個有隱形斗篷，但係隱形斗篷唔知要幾錢。
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio. Revelio. Got it. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Alohomora.
Revelio. 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 Confringo. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo!
我到而家都係唔知道呢個夢到底要點開。
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Lumos.
冇。快住喺度行，過晒鐘。喺霍格華茲讀書咧，嗰啲支線任務係可以做到你唔使瞓覺嘅，即係個角色啊！你睇下而家連夜晚都要出去揾頭，收幾咁嘅精彩。如果想體驗卷王之王嘅人生，入霍格華茲，卷到你心肝脾肺腎都可以推晒。
How nice to see you.
Lumos.
Protego! Confringo! Confringo! Accio!
好，走咗條啦，但係拎唔到。
Revelio.
白定。
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I'm sorry to say I haven't found any more.
Oh, how unfortunate. I was hoping you'd found them and removed those blasted moons.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
到夜晚都唔使知揾到嘅。我幫手同時使用佢哋。揾到9個就可以學到佢哋3個鎖啊！好想做啊！霍格華茲嘅標誌我都加4個咋，跟住大家去活幣村買咗，甚至快打。琴日我都想買個大啲一盤，將換咗萬年漆佢。如果唔係我都淨係中到一個，都唔知要中幾次嘅。即係仲要揾寶藏，仲要執錢，非常嘅繁忙啊！而家。
You're back! Nice to see you again.
唔想見到你，我就係想買。
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Wow, 兩個大型要3000，咁我而家要5個細盆栽先啦，不如。
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
My father used to enchant his...
我要去買嘢，跟住呢個小小跟住之後就學咗中央櫃坐地身受。好，過咗去先，睇下有冇得買。冇得買嘅話，就去睇下呢種買種子種。
You're worrying.
OK， 即係未學得，未可以養寵物住，咁我哋就買種子。
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew. Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
呢度冇嘢好買。
Doors always open. Be sure to stop by soon.
我買晒啦，咁就直接去下一間。
Toadstool tail.
神奇嘅胡蘿蔔。胡蘿蔔。蘿蔔。
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
跟住就翻去我最需要嘅萬應室，不過係咁之前呢，我哋要去一去溫室先。點解要去溫室呢？因為溫室有我哋非常之重要嘅一樣嘢。如果冇佢嘅話，我哋又做唔到我哋嘅成就。雖然而家我應該個袋有幾多。
What are you up to now?
材料唔嫌多，可能遲啲整藥嘅時候需要呢。邊個話得準？好，跟住就返我哋嘅密室。 機場。咁如果係咁嘅話咧，我需要收起。既然唔得嘅話就麻煩啦，使晒啲錢冇錢添。好似啲裝備買手，真係麻煩，得返500 幾蚊，我要儲2000蚊啊定3000蚊啊去買嗰兩個牌。真係麻煩啊，非常之麻煩啊。解鎖找到袋之後就可以喺萬應室解救奇獸同背。哇！咁收過13款。因為我有少少強迫症，我都會見到佢其實我爭一個就完成咗。高地差唔多樣，霍格華茲都差唔多，咪先係爭一份。跟住就爭呢一紮嘢，咁我哋睇下先。今日你個分好似唔出現喎，而家幾點啊？佢都仲未到嘅。睇到。哇！今日唔知發生緊咩事，其他人到而家都未到。今日我哋終於學到爆鎖啦，咁我哋下一集咧就會以爆鎖為目的，為目標唔係目的，為目標，我哋要將呢個任務做晒佢。 跟住睇下仲可唔可以做埋呢個鎖匙啦，同埋做埋呢啲支線任務，同埋繼續做呢個主線任務。咁我哋今日就暫時嚟到呢度先啦，因為都要籌錢啦，先可以做到嗰個下一個功課，老師留俾我哋嘅功課。我哋今日就暫時嚟到呢度先。啊係，換翻個死人嘅面，如果唔係好驚我自己。暫時咁樣先啦，咁樣 check 住先。當我哋如果中意呢條片嘅話，記得俾個 like、share、subscribe 我哋啊！希望大家可以撳個鐘仔支持下我哋啦。咁如果大家想睇我哋玩啲咩嘅話，都歡迎喺下面留言話俾我哋知㗎。希望大家多啲過嚟同我哋傾下偈啦。咁我哋下集以霍格華茲第一小偷呢個終極目標，努力奮鬥，俾心機 ，respect。好，我哋下集再見，拜拜。